안녕하세요. Hello, and guten Tag. Thank you for inviting me to this great lecture series. It's a very honor for me to present my research tonight here. Let me start my presentation right now. Before starting presentation, I'd like to start with two video clips. So first clip I'd like to show you here is this.
The origin of de-chang. Since 2000, Korea has shown rapid economic growth and introduced its own culture around the world. Typically, Yuna Kim, bibimbap, K-pop, kimchi warrior, and de-chang.
대창이야말로 한글 단어에서 공부할 수 있어요. 대창 정말 힘들어요. 말로 표현할 수 없어요. 사장님 왜 쓰셨던 거 아니고요? 그래요?
Thanks to the home master's insights, we could find the parallelism between pansori and de-chang. After several years of tracking, we found the traces of de-chang in the antique books and wall paintings from the Shilla era. Can you believe that de-chang was even used during the war as well? What is the actual origin of de-chang, and is the de-chang war story authentic?
Actually, the video clip you watch it now is a promotional video for a Korean television show about the de-chang, the competition, where Korean popular singers and their fans are competing with each other through de-chang. So I would talk more specifically about de-chang in a later slide. And some of you might hear of the term pansori in the video clip. And the speaker of the video clip mentions de-chang, the parallel between de-chang and pansori. So now I'd like to show you another video clip. Is about pansori, and actually this video is about the part of the element of pansori, especially about the verbal response to the pansori singers performed by a drummer and audience members.
고생했네. 잘해봐요. 네. 근데 추임새 넣는 거 받는 거 싫어. 오늘 공연하면 나쁘더만. 전주 세계 소리 축제도 얼마 안 남았으니까 온갖 관객분들 겁나게 많이 오시라고 추임새 하나 봐. 추임새? 요걸로 하나 찍어 올립시다. 얼씨구. 뭐? 그것만 하면 되잖아요. 그럼 자, 들어갑니다. 이거요. 시고, 콕! 최고! 계절마다 참 최고다! 상다리 여제는 박정식의 막걸리! 좋다! 바람에 경치 좋고 달빛 정치 좋네 한국의 한벌시고 여기가 대한민국 전북이다!
So the video clip is another promotion video for the Korean Pansori Festival. So I'm sure as a Korean studies major, most of you might know about Pansori, traditional Korean music narrative genre. So which is mainly performed by a singer, and accompanied by a single drummer. So the video clip we watched explains how to perform 추임새. That means the verbal response to 판소리, singers the singing or narrating by a drummer and audience members. So you could recognize, I'm sure you could recognize 추임새 expressions as also 좋다, like this. And the previous video clip that says the de-chang could be connected to the 판소리, especially in terms of the 추임새 during 판소리 performance. So let me move on to the next slide to elaborate on de-chang. So here I have the definition on de-chang. So actually, de-chang is a compound word, and it is a kind of Korean idiom. So de means group or crowd in Korean, and chang means singing. I would suggest the definition of de-chang as a fan chanting and singing along in response to popular musicians' live performance. Actually, de-chang is easily found in K-pop performances, live performances, but it is not just specific to K-pop performance. Like this, Korean audience members are really enjoying de-chang in the all types of popular music performances. So let me show you how Korean audience members are doing de-chang in live concerts by these musicians. So let me play. Anyway, the video clip I wanted to show you was the live concert by Paul McCartney, the Beatles member, the former Beatles members. He held concert tour in Seoul, and his fans, they performed. His fans sang along to his performance of Hey Jude, and also they showed paper flyer printed with Nana as a song lyric of Hey Jude. So like this, Korean audience members are enjoying singing along to live concerts, regardless of K-pop musicians and others. So we can see that the participants in de-chang can be both musicians and audience members. This de-chang convention that has developed since first generation Korean idol era. So as the K-pop companies, they organized official the fan clubs. So by the middle 2000s, offshore fan club leaders, that is fans, they created, guided, and circulated de-chang instruction themselves, online or offline, just before concerts or live TV shows. And other fans, they spontaneously participated in the live performances through their de-chang. So now I'd like to show you the first generation Korean idol fans performance of de-chang. Actually, the video clip I showed you is from a Korean television series titled The Reply 1997. So that video clip is a representation of HOT, the first generation Korean idol boy band fans, the de-chang. So we could get an idea from the video about what de-chang is. So as seen in the video clip, fans are singing along with musicians, and they are chanting the specific the words. So they are chanting the musicians' names, or they are chanting the specific phrases like 사랑해요 as I love you, and others. So but as I said, that kinds of de-chang was a kind of fans, the spontaneous and their voluntary performance. But since the middle 2000s, Korean K-pop labels and musicians have recognized the importance of de-chang. So K-pop idols are feeling the cheerful. They are encouraged they are cheered by their fans de-chang. And K-pop companies, K-pop labels, or the show producers, they are thinking that the de-chang could they functioned as a sound effect for live shows of K-pop. So since the middle and late 2000s, K-pop labels and songwriters have made the de-chang, the instruction from their music production, the stage of music production. So currently, most K-pop idol musicians are releasing de-chang guide video, also known as 응원법, the cheering methods video upon their music release. So now I'd like to show you an example of 응원법 or de-chang guide video by this idol group.
네, 쌤들 쌤팀 안녕하세요, 쌤팀입니다.
네,
자,
손오공
맞습니다.
보러 돌아왔잖아요.
더블 타이틀이잖아요, 저희가.
승환 씨좀 설명 좀 해주세요.
저희가 FM을 좀 쉽게 갔기 때문에
예.
손오공은 또 한번 빡세게 가야죠.
그렇죠.
저희도 빡세게 춤추는데 캐럿도 빡세게 응원해 주셔야죠.
그렇죠.
네. 그래서 저희가 일단은 뭐 다 따라 부르시면 되는데 맨 앞에 이제 땅을 보기 놀랐지. 거기서 이제 사이에 무대라고 할 건데 이제 방송마다 뮤뱅이면 뮤뱅,
M카면
M카,
인가면
인가, 그리고 또
서클 차트면
서클, 골든 디스크면 골디. 오케이, 좋습니다. 노래 큐. 박자 빨라지면 안 된다. 승철정한 지수 중이 수영 원우 지훈 병호 민규 성민 생각 한솔찬 세븐틴 right here. 무대 세븐틴. Hey! 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 Go! Say, 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 say! 자세! Seventeen! 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 Make it, make it! Go! I love my team, I love my crew! I love my team, I love my crew! I love my team, I love my crew! I love my team, 그 덕분에 우리!
So, who are they? The 17th. And they are demonstrating the chanting to their song Super in the video clip. And now let me show you how the fans are doing the de-chang by learning this guide video. So let me show you K-pop, the 17 and their fans, the de-chang performance and a television music show. So could you recognize the 17 fans, the carrots, also known as carrots, the de-chang, the sound. So like this, before their the live show, or upon their album release, the most K-pop, the idol musicians are providing their demonstration video of the chanting and singing along. And their fans are performing the de-chang in a music show like this. As I said, as I argue in my presentation abstract, I am tracing de-chang's convention not only to first generation Korean idol fans, the singing along and chanting, but also to 신세대 audience members' participation in live shows, as well as to the 신세대 musicians, the new try of the global pop genres in Korea. So before talking about 신세대 musicians and audience members, the de-chang, even though the term de-chang was not appearing at that time. So 신세대 refers to the younger generation in 1990s Korea. So more specifically, 신세대 refers to the people who were born in the early and middle 1970s, especially in the middle class. And they lived as urban youth by the early 1990s. So now 신세대 in the 1990s, they turned to their 40s in Korea. So anyway, 신세대 was totally different from older generation in terms of their lifestyles, mindset, and values. It was thanks to the growing economic prosperity that was accomplished by 신세대's parents. 신세대 really enjoyed American television shows, really enjoyed watching television music shows, and they actively listen to American pop music, and they enjoyed American food and the American fashion styles. And they got information about American TV shows, popular music, food, and fashion items, especially through media, including televisions. 신세대 was a major population as consumers of popular culture products. And for 신세대, popular culture symbolized their own lifestyle and identity. So in order to manifest their identity, they were willing to consume popular culture products. And they actively used the popular culture products to identify themselves. So compared to older generation, they focused more on individualism over the established Confucianism. And they experienced the less political conflict and economic difficulties compared to older generation, also known as 3A6 or 5A6 or 6A6 generation in the Korean context. So here I put some pictures of 신세대 in the 1990s, and the lower left picture is actually poster of a Korean television series Reply in 1994, representing 신세대's life and culture. And the reflecting that kind of the culture, 신세대 musicians, young musicians, that they tried new musical genre. That means they learned the global pop genres on media, introduced those genres to Korean popular music scene, and then Most importantly, they tried to Koreanize global pop genres. So that 태지 boys, also known as 서태지와 아이들, they successfully Koreanized rap dance music. So, in addition to musical sound, such as rapping, the breaking dance, as part of the American hip hop, they, Teji boys, they brought the culture of African Americans through their the performance of rap dance music like this. So now I'd like to show you a video clip of Teji Boys live performance of their debut song 난 알아요, meaning I know, which was released in 1992 in a television music show. So let me play. So while watching the video clip, please think about audience members, the reaction to the performance, as well as 태지 voice styles on the stage. So let me play. So yeah, I'm sure you could hear the Teji boys fans the cheering and yelling voice. So like that, the 신세대 audience members were able to express their love for the music and musicians through using their voice at live shows like this. And in addition to consumption of popular cultural products like Teji Boys music. And I'd like to point out one more thing. I mentioned 신세대 musicians like Teji Boys successfully Koreanized global pop genres. That is not about their successful demonstration of a global pop genre sound, global pop genre forms, but also they could represent other factors of the global pop genres, like culture itself. So, for example, I'm not sure how many of you could recognize Teji, the leader of Teji Boys, the glass guy. His the outfit. He was wearing a New York Yankees the baseball jersey. And I would say that Yankee Stadium is located in Bronx of New York City. And I would say that American hip hop originated from young African American people's the culture and lifestyle in Bronx, New York. So the Bronx, the Yankee Stadium location, is a birthplace of American hip hop, through which Korean popular musicians, the 신세대 musicians, developed rap dance music, and the current K-pop musical styles also developed. So I would say that the kind of concept which is the common in the current K-pop as a concept is through the fashion styles, dance, and others. The already started from the Teji boys. That is a 신세대 musicians in the 1990s Korea. And Solid was a male trio that debuted in 1993, consisting of three Korean Americans. And the Wild Teddy Boys successfully Koreanized American hip hop through rap dance music. Solid, the Koreanized rhythm and blues, another genre of African American popular music genre. So now I'd like to show you Solid's hit, the 이 밤의 끝을 잡고, meaning holding the end of this night or holding the end of tonight, which was released in 1995. And while watching the video clip, please focus on their fans, Solid fans, the sound, singing along and chanting to the performance. So let me play. So yeah, Solid fans are singing along with the Solid members throughout the video clip. So I would say that 신세대, the audience members, as seen in the Solid's live performance video clip, actively sang along to the performances throughout the songs. So they are singing along with musicians throughout the songs, in addition to the yells at musicians to express their love for musicians. Of course, before 신세대, audience members were able to express their love for musicians through yelling like this. So let me play older generation audience members yells at popular musicians.
기도하는 사랑의 손길로 떨리는 그대를 안고 봉하는 가슴과 가슴이 전하는 사랑의 소원길.
So for your information, the singer in the video clip is Yongpil-jo or 조용필, the one of the most famous popular singers in Korea. So in the video clip, and he was singing on a music show, and his fans are yelling at him between the song phrases. So, but the difference between those older generation audiences and 신세대 audiences was 신세대, they participated in the show by yelling at musicians, as well as by singing along to the song and chanting to the song. And I would suggest that that kind of the audience members' vocal expression is not only the showing the participatory culture, but also suggesting the younger generations identification themselves with popular culture that can symbolize their life, culture, and identity. So let me move on to the next slide. Here I'd like to talk about de-chang and new audienceship, especially by fans. So in order to participate in de-chang, the K-pop fans have to listen to music a lot of times so that they could easily attend chanting to and singing along to the song. Through these listening sessions, multiple listening sessions, K-pop fans can cultivate their listenership. Also, K-pop fans can develop their musicianship through de-chang. Cause for de-chang, fans could improvise. Cause the singers, popular musicians, the surprisingly, they could encourage their fans to they sing along with the musicians and chant to music like this. So now I'd like to show you the fans, the K-pop fans, how K-pop fans do improvisational performance through immediate understanding of where and how to perform de-chang during live performances. So let me play. So, for your information, as I'm sure most of you know who she is. She is IU, and the video clip is taken by her band during her concert last year. So, in the video clip, she they placed the song that titled About Friday, and she suddenly reaches her arm to her fans, and then she encourages them to the sing along with her. So what happened? Her fans are singing along to the song. Even though she is posing for listening to her fans' voice. So I would say that that kind of performance they suggest the improvisation they performed by K-pop musicians and their fans through de-chang during a concert. And international K-pop fans could experience different the language than their native language through de-chang. And of course, they could expand their musical experience, especially by preparing for and participating in de-chang like this. So let me play a video clip showing international fans de-chang performance. So, for your information, they are BTS fans, the ARMY. So, the as an important part of Daechang for BTS, ARMY have to chant each member's real name, then their stage names, as seen in the beginning of a video clip. So actually the BTS members' name, Korean names, are not familiar with the international fans. But in order to attend the daechang, they learned how to pronunciate Korean names like this. And in the video clip, for your information, Japanese, Brazilian, Thai, and French fans are singing along with BTS in Korean language. So through that kind of daechang, the non-Korean speakers, the international army, they are speaking Korean, and they must have they spent a lot of time on listening to BTS songs and practice the songs in order to participate in the live concerts, and in order to perform daechang as an important way to enjoy themselves in K-pop performance. And as I mentioned in my abstract, the K-pop daechang in K-pop can construct soundscape in addition to K-pop, as a popular music, especially through the fans and K-pop musicians' performance of de-chang, and fans swaying glow sticks like this. So let me play the how soundscape could be created through de-chang and fans glow stick like this. So let me play. So, actually, I took the video clip at a BTS concert in Seoul in 2019. And BTS and ARMY are the sing-along to BTS song Angpang Man. And as seen in the video clip, the army's glow sticks, colors, and brightness are changing. The according to the musical sound. So it is interesting that even though fans are spontaneously and voluntarily participating in the de-chang and swaying their the light sticks, the light stick itself is controlled by a concert producer, that is a company. That means the industry can intervene the construction of a sonic the landscape. That means the created by the fans' voice, the Chang voice, and the light stick. There, so I would say that the industry, the recognizing the what element can characterize K-pop is not only as music, but also as a package, the package the have utilized fans participatory the culture the to use de-chang sound and the other elements from other visual elements from the light sticks. And fans de-chang, K-pop fans de-chang could redefine or extend who K-pop performers, who can be K-pop performers, and what can be K-pop performance. So let me show you the video clip where you could think about who could be K-pop performers and what kinds of elements can construct K-pop performance. So let me play. So could you recognize the performers in the video clip that K-pop idol musicians are dancing to their fans, the singing? So actually, those K-pop idols prepare for the de-chang part, to which they are dancing. So that means fans de-chang sound could they serve as the important musical part in the K-pop song. And in the section where K-pop idols are dancing to their fans, singing along, fans are definitely performers beyond audience members or listeners. And the K-pop performance seen in the video clip can be constructed and created by both the musicians, spectacular, and by fans, the de-chang, as the accompaniment for music and dance. And here is today's lecture's last slide. I'd like to ask you to think about these questions. So since modernization or westernization in Korea in the late 19th centuries, music has referred to a performing genre specific to Western classical music, or the performance taking place at a Western theaters that separates between the stage and auditorium, as well as between musicians and audience members' roles. That is from the concept of fine arts that developed in the 18th century, the Europe. This concept and perception of musical arts have been applied to the defining or conceptualizing K-pop as well, especially in academia and media. In this context, I'd like to ask you as a member of the K-pop fandom, as a performer of de-chang, can de-chang and fandom as a significant part of de-chang challenge to the established discussions on authenticity and artistry around the K-pop? So this is the last question I'd like to give you as an open question and lecture. So thank you for listening. Thank you.